What's up, family? Welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, welcome to you as well. Today I wanted to do a reading on the space that I feel like we are currently in now after the eclipse has occurred. The actual pick a card I'm gonna do on what we are meant to do in this meantime phase that we are in. You know, how are we supposed to occupy our time after this eclipse? Okay, what our guides are suggesting that we should do right now. Because, and I say that because I feel like we are in some kind of in-between space. Okay, I wrote down some things I just wanted to talk to you guys about before we get to your pick a card. Okay, so currently it feels like to me like the eclipse has us placed inside of or traveling through some kind of protective void. It feels protective to me, you know. It feels like everything that doesn't belong to us but had decided to attach itself to us throughout life, even lifetimes, it feels like it now has to fall away in this space. Not it has to fall away, it is falling away in this space that we're in or traveling through, because I feel like this is not a destination where we are. It feels like we're traveling through. And remember that eclipse was like a portal. So just like I get a feeling of like we were racing to reach this doorway, and we jumped through. And when we jumped through, now we're like floating in time and space. We're traveling through time and space. Okay, so as we travel through this time and space, gravity is just naturally pulling everything off of us. And what I was getting from spirit is that we are in spiritual dissolution. Like there are a lot of things dissolving off of us spiritually. And not just spiritually, there's a lot of emotional and mental clearing happening also, you guys. Especially if you've already cleared out your physical. The physical, we're done with that. The old you is literally dissolving. And what it looks like to me is what I would imagine happens when you physically die and leave this earth plane. Like I imagine that your soul shoots out of its body. Excuse that airplane. I usually record at night where things are a little more quiet, but it's still the afternoon right now, so things is still a little busy outside. But so what I would imagine is that we like shoot out of our body, and then it's like we're like shooting through space, and like everything just begins to disintegrate. Our bodies is just like disintegrating and just falling away, and the only thing that's left is our light or our light body. Okay, so what it feels like to me is that this is actually happening in real time. Like we're literally, like we're dying. We're alchemically changing right now. And it makes me wonder if this has ever been done on such a large scale. Like I feel like there are people who have experienced this, but I imagine them to be like spiritual masters or ascended masters, you know, yogis and Buddhists and people like that. Like, but I feel like we are all experiencing like what they go through right now, like on a large scale, you know. But it's weird because this feeling that I've been experiencing since that day feels very euphoric to me. It almost like Piscean. And this was a Aries solar eclipse, but it feels, it's because I don't know if we're quite in that Aries hustle and bustle type energy yet. I feel like we're in the in-between. It feels like a quiet and peaceful high to me. Like my body just wants to rest like all of the time. I'm just like, I wake up just, enough time to handle a few things, and then it's like my body is shutting down again. It's like I'm feeling like drugged up, like I just need to sleep, And if you think about it, it's understandable, because my body, meaning my body wanting to rest all the time, is understandable, because it's been battling all of these attachments, all of these things and energies and these identities and perceptions and everything that's been placed on it. My body and your bodies have been battling these attachments for most of his existence, but it's a very weird but welcoming feeling and experience. It's very new to me. What's also a little weird is I was pulling some cards to see what is actually going on, because my go-to is, or used to be, because I'm used to people pulling on my energy and stuff. So my go-to was like, okay, we just had this eclipse and I'm feeling good. Why am I so tired when I'm usually like a high energy person? But also, before all this, I wasn't able to sleep. My sleep pattern was so off. But now it's like I can sleep all day if I chose to, like, easily. But my natural instinct was to think like, okay, well, something's pulling on my energy, draining me. And then spirit had to tell me, no, that's not the case at all. They instantly, wipe that thought away. It's true peace. It's what it feels like to be with you and only you, without anybody else's stuff on you, That's what spirit is saying to me. But when I was pulling some cards on myself, I kept getting like the dark. I pulled the Dark Night of the Soul card twice for myself. But I was like, how is that possible? Because it doesn't feel like that. It doesn't feel scary. It doesn't feel painful. It doesn't feel emotional. It doesn't feel the way that I remember experiencing it. It just feels kind of empty or spacey, but not even in a scary kind of way. It's new territory for me, so it's hard for me to explain what it feels like. And I was like, well, is this the eye of the storm? Here's my natural instincts to think about, oh, there's more to come. But it's like spirit said to me, like, no, it's the calm after the storm, So now there's no distractions, so that we are able to process everything properly with ourselves, so that we're able to process everything, pick up the pieces, and incorporate the lessons of the past into ourselves properly and intentionally, and then rebuild. And so what I was getting at, this is not the eye of the storm. This is actually the aftermath. This is the aftermath, spiritual aftermath. Ooh, I want to look that up and see what comes up. So as I was saying, in honor of this void, I want to find out what we should be doing in this meantime phase. I'm going to call this the meantime. I'm going to find out how should we occupy our time. And actually, Miss Iyanla Van Zandt, she has many of self-help books. She's had a few TV shows. You guys, I'm pretty sure most of you have heard of Iyanla Van Zandt, and if you have, she's on Oprah. She's been on Oprah and everything. If you haven't, look her up. But Iyanla Van Zandt actually has a book called In the Meantime, which is about finding yourself and the love that you want. And I utilized a lot of her teachings and her books during my very first Dark Night of the Soul in 2009. And yes, I say very first because we do get to experience it more than once the longer we choose to exist on this plane. Okay, that's just real talk. But I utilize this book also. This is one of the main books that I use. I used to read a lot, and this was one of the main books that I used to help me to get through it. But this book helps prepare you for the things that you're asking for in life. Like in the rebuild, this book helps to prepare you for what you are building, so that you don't muck it up when it gets here, or it helps to prepare you for the things that you're asking for, so that you don't mess it up when it gets here. You know. Matter of fact, I'm going to reread this myself because Spirit has been teaching me as of recently, after this eclipse. So much has been happening, like just naturally happening. Spirit has been teaching me how to, and guiding me towards different books and articles and stuff like that. That's kind of teaching me how to open up to love in a healthy way. Okay, so that when the new people or new community and soul tribes and all of that starts to come back into my life, that I'm not like running them away. Okay, so there's a relearning happening right here. I feel like I'm a guinea pig for everybody. So, or most of the collective. I feel like I'm a guinea pig, so Spirit be hitting me with stuff so that I can share it with y'all. So I feel like that's what's going on. But yes, I just wanted to share that with you guys to see and kind of see like what you guys have been experiencing. Have you guys been experiencing any of this? What do you think about this breakdown? Does it feel like you guys are in some kind of void right now, or meantime space? Like, what are y'all feeling? What's going on with y'all? Let's talk about it or whatever. But that's it. Oh, I didn't put you guys numbers down. That's it for our introduction to this reading. So you have your butterflies in honor of the alchemy that is taking place inside of us and in our lives. I wanted to use the butterflies again. So go ahead, pause this, take as much time as you need choosing your butterfly, and I'm gonna meet you guys back at your reading. Peace. Okay, pile number 1, welcome to your reading. If you chose this red butterfly, then this is your pile. And you guys don't know, but it's probably like a week later after recording that intro. So I'm just like refreshing my energy. Like that eclipse, like totally like, took me out. I'm pretty sure that I've mentioned it like in the intro, that I was just feeling like extremely tired. Like I've never napped so much in my life, you guys. But yeah, so I'm like, okay, And I almost scrapped this reading, but I said, now Spirit was like, no, ma'am, you going to come back and get this reading done or whatever. I was going to scrap this and give y'all something else, but Spirit said, mm-mm. So, okay, so let's get into it then. So I decided to, oh, that's why. Okay, so I was writing, you see my book right here, because I started writing to get some messages flowing for y'all. I also pulled a few songs. Once again, we're finding out what it is that you guys should be focused on. What should y'all be doing in this meantime spirit place or space that we are in. Okay, because I believe that I was saying, like, it feels to me like we are like in this in between space. Like, we're not where we were, but we're not completely on that other side yet, right? So I wanted to get some messages about what you guys are like feeling right now, how you're feeling in this. And I was guided to go to like one of my feel good playlists, and I was kind of confused as the song that I got from this, but after I started channeling, I could see why. Because the first song I got for how y'all feeling right now, I got, oh, okay, your body on me, wait, my body on you. I'm about to catch a body in the baby. Oh yeah, it's going down. I don't know, something like that. That is Body by Dreezy and Jeremiah. Yeah. So I decided to also go to my normal playlist that I use and get a song from there. And then the song that I got from there was Queen by Janelle Monáe. So what I'm getting is like, you guys are I don't think you guys are feeling like I'm feeling, not this pile, like, or how I was feeling. I'm starting to get up out of that energy a little bit. Like I said, I'm like a week out from recording that intro, so I'm trying to get a little bit of my energy back. But I'm getting that you guys are feeling. I'm getting like a lot of like authoritative energy, rebelliousness, feistiness, confidence, just feeling like you want to break the rules. You know what I mean? Like feeling like you want to show out. Yeah, because he says, I'm about to catch a body and a baby. I never understood what he means in that song, but I channeled a message for you guys. And I also got a third song. So in the meantime, what should you guys be focused on? The song that I got is I'm Getting Ready by Tasha Cobbs and Nicki Minaj. There's a lot of like like masculine energy here. Like I'm hearing momentum picking up. There's a lot of strength here. A lot of confidence. Maybe even y'all might even be feeling a little arrogant right now or whatever. Or maybe after this reading, y'all gonna be feeling this. Or maybe this is where, if you're not feeling it, this is where they want y'all to be at, because I'm getting ready. Like, the energy that they feel like you guys should be focused on is preparing yourself as much as you can for all the blessings that are about to come through, or that you are about to give birth to. And then I was getting specifically getting a vision of, or an example of, you guys preparing the way that you would prepare the week before you are scheduled to give birth to a baby. So it's like, I guess, like, if before your due date, or if you're scheduled to have a cesarean, it's like, what are the things that you would do to prepare that week before, or even a few weeks before? What are the things that you would do? What are some of the things that you would need? How would you prepare your life? How would you prepare your mindset? How would you prepare your household? How would you prepare your family? All of that for what is about to change in your life. And then I was hearing that you guys are nesting, which I'm not really sure. Let me see. I know when I see people talking about nesting or women nesting before they had a baby, they're doing a lot of like cleaning and stuff like that. Like maybe it's just like organizing, getting things. Okay, I'm gonna look this up real quick. But what I've been doing today, like actually for the past week, whenever I've had energy, which is why it's taken me so long to get back to you guys with this reading. I've been doing a lot of like getting rid. I already did a purge, you guys, but for some reason I'm still getting rid of stuff, reorganizing stuff, and doing a lot of it's not even maintenance, because I'm not like maintaining, but let me just look this up. Nesting, and it says the overwhelming desire to get your home ready for the new baby. Yeah. The nesting instinct is strongest in the later weeks coming up upon delivery. This urge to clean and organize. This urge to clean and organize is known as nesting. So you guys are freaking nesting because you are about to give birth to this new life. So if you're feeling like the need to start moving stuff around and doing this and that, then do it. Then this is what you should be doing. Go through them closets, go through any I'm saying, y'all, my husband love a good catch-all drawer, okay? And it annoys me. Okay, I'm a Virgo North Node. I feel like things, even though, because I got that Pisces South Node, like sometimes I don't feel like organizing stuff, but when I do, I'm like very detailed with it, and some things just annoy me. And I hate a catch-all drawer, because it's like it's just more work when you got to go in and go through it and throw stuff out and organize it. And it's like, what is the point? Please just find a home for it. I don't care if I got a home and the home is messy. Like, I like that, even though that's not good either. But so even like going through like the little details of things. So if y'all have like bins and drawers and stuff that y'all forgot about, Spirit is saying go through the details, the smaller things, and make sure you don't have any old things just sitting there. Old energy sits in there that could be holding you back also, okay? Like little sneaky things. It's the same as like you might have small things that might be small old things might be coming up in your thought pattern or whatever, just coming up for you just to remind you, hey, don't forget about me. You got to release me also, things from the past or whatever. So it's the same thing energetically and physically, emotionally, all that. We got to go through it all. Okay, so organization is the thing for y'all. And if y'all are feeling energy, if y'all are feeling restless, you guys feeling restless? If y'all feeling restless, that's what y'all are supposed to be doing with this energy. Are y'all having the feeling of like you're just like moving off of instincts, like instinctively doing things? You know how when some people, when they get angry, they just gotta just start doing something, cleaning. Like, I know I clean best when I'm mad. I can't even help myself. I just go on automatic pilot and just start doing stuff. So if you catch yourself doing that, like, it's like intuitively your body is preparing, like, so even if moments of where you haven't, and now this is a little weird, but even if you're having moments of like where people are pissing you off, it might actually be so that it can get you activated so you can start moving or whatever. Like, it's a little weird, bro. Yeah, it's like a lot of like Aries and Virgo energy intertwined. Yeah, this is like perfecting, purifying, detoxing, dissecting, but detoxing, organizing your life as much as you can. You guys are nesting. And if y'all are mothers and you've done this before, then you understand. But what I want you to do is listen to the song I'm Getting Ready, because this is what you are. You're getting ready for the birth of something. You prepare your space and your place for it. Your internal space, your bodies, prepare your mind for it, and also prepare your homes for it. Prepare the people around you for it as much as you can. We can't control people, but hey, get everything in line. Get everybody in line. Listen, this is what's coming in. This is what we need. Hey, time to I just watched a family. It's this family that I watch on YouTube. They have a farm, and they live off, well, they did live off grid. They're back on grid, but they, live on the farm. It's just them and husband, wife, and their boys. And they just gave birth to a new baby boy. But before that, the mother, she had a cesarean. So they had time to make sure that everything, all their ducks was in a row. So it was like, even though unexpected things can happen, but it's like easy. They prepared everything for easy transition. They prepared all of their animals and everything. They prepared, the husband was doing a lot of work around the home. So he knew that he would, he did like so much work before the baby came, because he knew he wouldn't be able to do it afterwards, because his wife would have to rest and he would have to pick up, her slack also. You guys might be seeing 1313. It's like prepare for the change of season. Yeah. So you guys are about to switch seasons. I'm going to listen to this song a little more. Yeah, you guys. So, man. So God is about to do something miraculously new in your life. Like God's about to do a new thing in your life. And in the song, she's saying, get ready for overflow. In this new season, you are going to have more than enough. Whatever area of your life this is coming in, it's going to be more than enough. Prepare for more than satisfaction. You're gonna have so much that you're going to be able to pour to give of yourself from your overflow. Like, I feel like you guys won't have to worry about like feeling burnt out anymore, from physical things, or by like, people pulling on your energy, your time, from overworking, all of that. Like, you're going to be so filled up that there's enough for others. You won't be pulling from your everyday reservoir of whatever, love. I'm seeing like there's going to be love, fun, joy. But you're about to see something that you've never seen before. And this nesting energy is because you can subconsciously or energetically, like you can feel it. Like you don't know it, but because I feel like you guys are on autopilot. So you might not, and maybe because maybe you are on autopilot because a lot of you guys are stubborn, so that you're not So a lot of you are energetically stubborn. But so that you're not sabotaging, it's like, let's just keep them busy. Let's just keep them busy. Let's just, nudge them in this way, nudge them to do that, and, get this done. And so that they're not thinking about, what's to come. So your nervousness and all of that ain't out here messing things up. But there's a lot of like feeling like autopilot energy. I'm just moving. I'm just doing because I feel guided to do it. I don't know. I don't even know if it's like a feeling of feeling guided. It's just like I just feel like I got to do it, so I'm doing it. But you're doing all of this for a divine purpose. And what you are about to give birth to, like, you couldn't even imagine what it is if you tried, because it's something new. It's probably even something that you've never imagined. If you have imagined something, and if you got something in your mind, it's bigger than that. Are you guys feeling more in tune with your body now since that eclipse? Oh, okay. So I'm seeing like in tune with your body, but I wrote down there like it's something new, and just allow yourself to feel the energy of newness moving in. So that's where the in tune with your body, where they want you to get in tune with your body more. Allow yourself to feel this. Okay, so I don't even really need to get a tarot card, so all is channel. So let's just get some extra messages on, what spirit wants you to be doing and focusing on in this meantime. Okay, all right. So, prepare for radical change. Oh, you guys are gonna feel so free. Because I'm looking at the album cover of Tasha Cobbs singing that song. Her hands is stretched open, her mouth is open. She's singing like she's rejoicing and just open. And then look here how her hands are up in the air, and it's like the wind is blowing something in because her clothes is just flying. There's something coming in, and she's like, I'm just surrendering. I'm ready for it. Like, I am ready for it. And also, a lot of you guys, this is something in your home also, or in your emotional bodies, something, clearing out the emotional body. Okay. And then also look how free she looks, hair just flying in the wind. And the horse ain't even moving. So it's like I'm grounded and I feel safe and secure, but I also feel wild and free. It's like it don't even go together, but yeah, I feel so safe and grounded in life that I can be free. Something like that. Soul alignment. It's time for radical change. How can you show up for yourself in ways that you never have? I'm telling you, this is all about new. Doing things. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Doing your own thing. Just doing new things on your own, not thinking of others. Just whatever feels radically good to you. Just raw, pure raw, just raw energy, raw. And meanwhile, as I'm shuffling the Lilith cards, okay, so what should pile number 1 be focusing? We have Saturn here, which Saturn is about restriction. Let me see. Oh, okay. This could be still about the this is earthy energy. This is still like making sure that you're getting things done. Not neglecting your physical world, that where you are right now, getting things done. Do the work now so that you are in the mindset, or so that you can enjoy this other season when it comes in. Do the work now. It's time for you to put in the effort and the sweat. Where have you cut corners? Saturn is asking for you to stay the course, alchemize your soul's lead into gold. So if you are feeling, this is like doing the work, being restricted or being boxed in to make sure you get the work done, so that when that season comes in, that you can feel like this, and you won't be blowing in the wind. It's almost like building a house. It's like two energies here. It's like free and restricted. Like what? Lock in. I don't know, maybe this is crunch time. In this preparation, do something different. Make a radical change. Choose to do something like really, like go the extra mile for yourself. Do something that you know needs to be done, but makes you uncomfortable. The payoff is going to be major. Something that you've been afraid to look at. Yeah, it says, where have you cut corners? Why have you been cutting corners? Why have you been not wanting to pay attention to the details of something? But Saturn also rules over Aquarius, which is still like that radical, rebellious energy. This like it's given like kind of like, even though the horse represents like Sag energy, but he just seems like very grounded. Like, and it's almost like you would think she's like, yeah, like move, like let's get moving. But it's like she's moving, but she don't realize physically she's not moving, but internally or in her inner world, imagination, whatever, she's moving. Like it's so weird. It's giving Saturn and Aquarius together, like, to me, like, what? New structures, new innovation, a new future, newness, new foundation. You're gaining a new authority within yourself and within your life. New reality, new boundaries, new discipline. It's kind of like, if you've been, what you were doing, if you know it hasn't been working, do something new. Even if you're afraid, try something new. I'm about to catch a body and a baby. Mike texting, boo, you know I got the knockout. It's almost like it's like two energies here. It's like fighting Oh, I'm here. Joy and pain. It's like joy and pain, like sunshine and rain. It's like there's going to be both, but the more you prepare yourself, you won't be affected so much by, because Saturn is about doing the homework, so that when Saturn hits, you don't get your behind beat. Like when mama told you, do your homework, clean them dishes when I come home, so that when I get home I could cook dinner and I ain't gotta do, I ain't gotta do all this unnecessary stuff. Things is prepared, so when I get in I could do what I need to do. And then it's like, oh well, you want to go do what you want to do, you want to go play the game and all that, and then when mom come home, now they not prepared, she can't cook dinner, so that she can, relax after, working all hard. So now you got to get punished. You got to get your behind tore up. Because I told you, there's a reason why I told you to do it. And I'm trying to come home and take care of y'all, and you just making everything harder. Y'all, I'm getting a vision of Cooley High, when he didn't get his behind beat though. When his mama, he did something and he came home. His mom was supposed to tell him, was supposed to whoop him, but by the time she got home from work, or by the time he got home, she was asleep in a chair. She was too tired. But like, that's Saturn ain't gonna go to sleep though. Okay, so we got shadow work. Focus on any shadow work, anything that's lurking in the shadows. You want to focus on that. Freedom inside. So you're freeing yourself from the inside. So it's kind of like, instead of doing all this, okay, you got to do the inner work and the outer work. But I was getting a vision of like somebody just running, like, why, instead of cleaning up the mess that I did here, I'm just going, run. I'm just going to leave that, and then I'm just going to buy something new or get something new, or, like, and it's like, don't run. Don't close out a chapter like that. Clean it up. It's a lot of like cleaning up and organizing your life, or cleaning up, organizing your home, cleaning up, organizing your heart, cleaning up, organizing your mind, like just to make sure like there's no critters lingering. Like, we did a lot of purging. We did a lot of releasing. It's like, before we get into the new world, we gotta go through our life with a fine tooth comb, and just make sure that there is just nothing left. Nothing, hiding, trying to go into our new world with us. Trust the process. And the shadow was still giving me like, get inside that catch-all drawer. Like, nobody wants to deal with the catch-all drawer, but you need to. It's like expired stuff in there. Y'all, that's so funny, because my husband, like I said, he love a good catch-all, but I caught him the other day down there cleaning out that catch-all drawer, and I was like, oh, really? Oh, okay. You tired of that catch-all drawer too? So it's like, nobody really likes to. Look, put on some music or something, and something that's going to help y'all get through whatever it is that y'all got to do a little more easily. Like, make it fit. Because this is like metaphorically, it's not always literal, but you know what it is that you need to do. You know what you've been avoiding. Those last things that you've been avoiding, get it done. Don't be taken away from your overflow. You got to make space for that overflow to come in. Well, the overflow don't need space. What is that about? Grounding. Some of y'all might even be feeling some anxiety. There's a lot about grounding here. If y'all feeling anxiety, just make sure y'all are grounding yourselves, because there's a lot of movement happening. You know, there's a lot of movement happening. I was watching somebody and they were saying that we're about to have Jupiter conjunct Uranus in Taurus, and then Uranus in Taurus is already a shaking up of your foundation, your foundations. It's because Taurus is Earth, and then Uranus is that quake. Yeah, get things in order before the shakeup happens. Yeah, because that would kind of be like nesting also. It's like, if you know that there's, if you thought that there was not just a you know, something you were giving birth to, but also in the midst of, let's say you, something you're about to give birth to, but something has to die away also in order for you to give birth to that. Like, if you knew that there was a disaster going to happen, how would you prepare for it? Like, what would you do? So there's a lot about you guys. They're not wanting you not to ignore things. Okay, what's your pile number one? Be focused on, but also still having fun too. It's like work and play balance. Joy and pain. It's like, you know, don't spend too much time in either. You know. Look at her trying to find peace in the chaos. Look at that. That little lie. I told y'all that be looking like a crime scene to me. Yo, there's been like a lot of alcohol references coming up. So, like, now this could be the reason why, because drinking alcohol or indulging in anything that allows you to escape is counterproductive to what the divine is trying to do for you. You know, they need you to be level-headed and present. And it's like that now is not the time to escape your world or your body. Clean up the mess. The aftermath. I think I said something in the, yeah, this is the aftermath. So some of y'all in this aftermath, there's a whole bunch of mess. And now it's looking like she don't even want to look at it and acknowledge it. But there's a game plan right there next to her. So it's like, you could choose. Either you could choose to escape, or you could choose the game plan that was given to you. You have a blueprint there given to you. Use your tools. Yeah, look, there's a nail and screwdriver there. Use your tools. You have the tools. Use the tools. Don't panic. Use your tools. Use whatever tools are given to you here in this reading. Look, fill your cup. So make sure you're doing that. Filling your cup up. But this is still, you know, paying homage to that overflow. But this is given to me like we're not quite there. It's like look at how it's like the shadow. It's like you guys are still, we're all still in that void. We're in that void, like the shadow. It's like swimming towards it. And look, she's naked. It's just releasing everything, swimming towards the light. We're moving there, but we're still not there yet. We're in that in-between space. There's nothing around her. So in the meantime, what you want to do is pour into yourself. Fill your cup up. Let me see. Keep hope. Keep hope alive. Says there's deep cellular healing that is taking place right now. But it says this card means that you have learned to appreciate your journey as a unique and guided experience with a higher purpose. Pour into yourself. Come back to your earliest sources of joy, creativity, and inspiration, and you will find yourself in a time of supreme spiritual, emotional, and physical wellness. So when things so it's like when things start feeling painful, come back to your joy. Joy and pain, sunshine and rain. When things start feeling painful, stressful, chaotic, come back to your joy. Your joy is the tools, and it's a part of the playbook for you. Now let's see if we can get like some, like just like some physical things that they're wanting you to do. So we're about to get ready to close this up. I had more cards, but ain't no need to. I channeled so much for y'all. So what is pile number one? What should they be doing in this meantime, in this void? What should they be focused on? Oh, well, it is the root chakra, honey. It is. This be the root and the sacral chakra. Get that energy moving, honey. You see what it say? Okay, so this is some of y'all. Y'all need some sex. Y'all need some sexual healing. Go play some romance. All that falls in that fifth house. It's a lot of like fifth house energy. Love, fun, romance, playfulness, creativity. And some of y'all, like if y'all enjoy like astrology, y'all used to enjoy like anything of the occult, like astrology and all of that, like why not get back to that? Astrology, numerology, I don't know, human design, herbology, any of the ologies. But this says look to the stars, but this is also giving me like look up more, more optimism about what's to come. Not denial, not what is toxic positivity, like don't be in denial. There are still things going to be happening, but you have the tools. Look up. When I see look up, I hear look up Marlon Say Cheese from the Wayans brothers. Like look up, keep looking up, and expect more. Feel that greater is coming. Is there anything else? I don't want to get an affirmation. Y'all could be seeing the numbers 43. Then we have 44, 31. But y'all could be seeing 40, 44, 43, 43. I mean, I said 13, 13. So 3s and 4s. Be strong. Okay. What should pile number one be? Communicate honestly during this time. Make sure that you are being authentically you. Be true to yourself. The freedom of truth. Truth will set you free. So communicating as clearly as possible. Be bold during this time. Not rude, but be bold. I'm here. Honor yourself. Ooh, let me get one of my rebel deck, because you guys are definitely feeling a little rebellious to me. I'm gonna get the rebel deck, and then we're gonna get an affirmation, and then that's gonna be it for pile number one. Pile number one, this reading was pretty cool today. Okay, thoughts. Okay, watch your thoughts. Don't believe every shitty thought you have. Thoughts can be sneaky, lying bastards. Okay. And that's why communication is going to be good also, cuz get out of your head, like if you're don't make assumptions. Yeah, don't make assumptions. If something is bothering you, talk to talk about it. Whether it's with a person that is bothering you with, seek therapy. Just get it out, talk to somebody to see if you might be a little tripping or whatever. We're not full. I don't believe that with this eclipse that spiritual warfare stops. It doesn't. But you're just stronger now than you were before. You have more powerful tools now or whatever. So we still can't, it still exists, but just can't affect you as much. But so there's a lot. I keep seeing delusion. Like, don't get caught up in delusion. And then also let go. Move the fuck on. Okay, so that's what you're doing. Oh God, some of y'all, this is like still just cleaning up stuff in your heart. Cleaning up stuff in your heart. You see that? They broke your heart, but fuck them. What is this? Oh, yeah, move on, move on, move on, move on. This was under the bottom. Oh my God. Take a shot. No. I'm not about to tell y'all to do that. I told y'all a lot about alcohol is coming up. Do not get caught in delusion, bro. This ain't take a shot. Don't take 12, take one, okay, maybe two, and then move on. I don't know if that's what you feel like you need to do to give you the guts to to do that thing. I don't know. I don't want to advise that, but you better than anybody else. If you're not a person, I don't know. Be bold though. So I don't know. Maybe there's somebody that'll hype you up to do what it is that you know that you need to do. Okay, affirmation. And then we're going to end it. The presence of love will always cast out fear. I'm going to get one more affirmation. Oh, yeah. In every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love. Look at the darkness there, but it's like love overrules everything. So the darker it get, the more you move into love, the more you expand your love in your body. Start with your heart space, your heart chakra, and start expanding, like visualize that heart chakra energy just expanding and getting bigger and bigger and bigger and moving through your body and overtaking your body, and then it goes out of your body and circles around your body and then expands out. Like, start fill your whole aura with this love bubble. Allow that to be your protection. Yeah, really, I don't even know why I'm shuffling again. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. That's it, my loves. So, let me know how y'all feeling out there. Have y'all been as tired as I have? And also, if you chose this pal, what do... Leave an eagle or a bird, because I feel like this energy of like birds represent freedom to me. Yeah. And this is you in a chrysalis phase. You're moving through the ethers right now. Like, this is you. You're already a butterfly and you're moving. You're just not, you know, at that place. Now I just got like the dove that Noah sends out to find dry land. The dove hasn't returned yet. Or you are the dove. You're still searching for that dry land, safe land, or whatever. Okay. And I'm here. Don't be afraid. Okay, so yeah, leave a eagle or a dove, whatever kind of bird that you want to leave. Let me know that you chose this pile and that it resonates with you, okay? And until next time, peace. Oh, wait, let me straighten that little bit. Pile number 2. Y'all, this energy here. So, what we are doing today, we are finding out what you should be doing or focusing on in this meantime space that we are in, where your focus should be, where your energy should be, where your mind should be. Okay, I was telling pile number 1, like, I am like a week out from recording that intro. I recorded that intro like a week ago, and I almost ain't even record this, but Spirit was like, no ma'am, no you're not. You gonna go on and finish this thing here. Like, I was about to like do something else for y'all. Like, my energy has been like now it's like up and down, but like that for like that week that, you know, I couldn't get this reading done. I've been doing so much sleeping. Like, I haven't napped so much in my life. I would say it at the pile number 1. So I just been trying to get myself together, and that's why it's, you know, taking me so long to get this reading to you guys. But now I see why Spirit was like, no ma'am, your guides, probably y'all guides collectively is like, they need this, get this out there, because pile number 2. So like, I wanted to get a song for you guys to find out, like, how are y'all feeling right now in this energy? Like, to see if y'all feeling like me or whatever. Like, so the song that I got is We Livin' by Tina Campbell. Like, there's a lot of cockiness here, like, ooh, a lot of vibrant energy here. Y'all feeling like go-getters, like y'all can conquer anything right now. Very confident, lots of confidence here. Y'all feeling, y'all ready to take risks? Y'all ready to take over the world, like like Pinky and the Brain. But what I got right now is that right now y'all shining bright like a diamond right now. Okay, you know, she says shining bright, living large like a star. Yeah, y'all are shining like a star right now. Are y'all feeling this? Are y'all feeling like the stars that y'all are? Like, are y'all feeling big? Or do you guys have delusion around you, or people creating delusions around y'all and making y'all feel less than, you know, smaller than what you are? Like, if you do, you might there might be some explosive energy coming up here, because it's almost like your ego might come up, you know, and be like, listen, enough is enough, because you're not shining as bright as you really are. Like, you're settling, or you're selling yourself short or something like that. So if there's a moment that comes up where you have some kind of, you know, explode, you explode, and it's like, that might actually be on purpose. That might be your ego and your soul working together. Like, we got to get them on, you know, the right track. We need y'all to gain some kind of new perspective on yourself, new vision of who you are or something. Because what's crazy is everybody, y'all see you as a star. Okay, so I don't know what y'all have been doing. If you feeling like a star, I don't know what y'all, what, even if you're not, whatever it is that you've been doing on the outside. Because if you don't feel this, maybe you got some kind of imposter syndrome going on with it. We cleaning that up, honey. If so, that's what we focusing on, cleaning that up. Okay, but whatever it is that y'all have been doing on the outside, keep it up. Even if you don't feel like you're shining, please know that you are. You are. And if you don't feel it, whatever delusion or whatever kind of like haze or illusion that's there keeping you from seeing, it's going to be removed, but you got to keep moving through it. Like there are people who want to be like you right now. Like she says they trying to get it, but I already got it. Like they're trying to get what you already have. That star quality. To the outside looking in, you appear to be blessed and highly favored. But I want to know, do you feel like this? Do you feel like you are blessed and highly favored? Like things are going your way, or they're going to go your way, like everything is just working out for your good. Like, do you feel this? Like, are you walking around like yeah, because yeah, are you walking around like, I'm winning, baby? I'm what? No, not me. I ain't got like, I mean, shit happened, but I'm cool though, because I'm winning. I'm on the up and up or whatever, because I got another song for y'all. And it's Win, 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 Win. All I Do Is Win by J-Rock. Like, will y'all listen to that? And I need y'all to make sure y'all go and listen to that. Please listen to it, get in y'all bag, okay? But do you feel like you are blessed and highly favored? If not, what's going on in your mind and your heart that is distorting your vision? We need to work on that, honey, because it's lying to you. It is lying to you. And that's where your focus should be at, clearing that up. Okay? Because it don't match up with what's going on the outside. But if you already know and feel that you are blessed and amazing and all of that good stuff, please stay there. Matter of fact, expand it. Don't just stay there. Expand that energy. So then I wanted to choose a song. So that's how y'all are feeling. So if you chose this power and you ain't feeling that way, then you need to be something. There's a disconnect there that you got to look at and figure out why is it not connecting. Otherwise you chose the wrong pile. But I don't believe that. I don't believe you chose the wrong pile. I believe that, they're just, if you don't feel it, there's illusion around you that you got to go and remove it yourself. Because so your next song, what you should be focused on is Win by J-Rock. So what you should be focusing on is winning. Okay? And that's it. Anyone or anything that is in the way of you winning, remove it. Move it. So that's where your focus should be right now. Energetically throwing bows. Throwing bows as in elbows, like Ludacris. I dropped bows on him. Throwed them. But yeah, that's where you should be. Like, nah, I'm crushing everything that's coming to. All right, now come on, y'all trying to take us to church? I'm crushing everything that is coming to. What did you say? Kill and destroy. Kill, steal, and destroy. Crush it all. Get it away from you. Get it away. Get it away. Wait, move it. Get it away. Get the fuck up out my way now. Yeah, he say something like that in a song. Y'all in this season, y'all get in your bag. Start getting focused. I'm getting like the feeling of like a boxer, like in the ring, and they're about to announce him, like he's bouncing, getting himself amped up, ready, before the bell rings or whatever. So it's almost like spirit is preparing you for that, like for the win, to take the medal, to take the trophy, to take the belt. Like, Spirit is trying to prepare you for that. And it's like, and that's why I say the ego, it's like right now your ego is actually needed. The ego is, the soul and the ego has its place. The soul can be on at all times, but the ego ain't supposed to be on all times. The ego is like your bouncer, like your security guard. The ego is supposed to show up when there's threat. You know what I mean? Yeah, threat. When there's shit to be handled, to be removed, and all of that, the ego is supposed to show up, and that is Aries energy. And then, you know, after that, then the ego will go back and chill, and then the soul can do what the ego is meant to protect the soul and to protect you and your legacy is what I just heard. Yeah, get the fuck out my way now. Yeah, yeah. Whew, it's another power. The first one has some like y'all, the music that's coming through for y'all is like, get amped. Okay. So I don't know where y'all at, but y'all are going to win. Do not let anything stop you. Listen to that song. Of course, it will be down in the description box. So let's start getting some cards to find out what it is that you guys, are wanting you guys to focus on. What y'all should be focusing on in this meantime space, this in-between space, before we get there to the destination. You know, even though it's about the journey, it's really not about the destination. But I feel like all of us got a place in mind that let us know that we've made true progress. So before you even get there, get ready. Prepare yourself. Okay, Spirit. So what is it that pile number 2? What should they be focusing on in this meantime? In space. Eliminate distractions. Get the fuck up out my way now. Get them up out of there. And it's like with fierceness, respectfully, but y'all got to get the fuck up out of here. Because y'all ain't about to block my damn blessings. Y'all ain't about to have me stressed when I can't even see the blessings that I already got coming in front of me. Because y'all distracted me. Whatever y'all is, whatever a thing, it's a thing. It could be a person. It could be a place. It could be a feeling. It could be thoughts. It could be any of that. But I can't even see that I'm blessed and favored, and things is working out for me because y'all distracted me. All these illusions around you. So focus on eliminating anything that's distracting you and stopping you from shining. Even though this says stop shining a light on things that you are not, that too. Anything, look at the light. This is how your light is. While your head down though. Your head should be up, walking proud, shining in this light that you have, sparkling. It's infectious. Look at the light. It's trying to like pick her face up. It's so strong right here. It's like it's as if it's trying to like, listen, get your head out the dark. Why you down, eyes closed, open, lift your head up. I'm sorry, y'all. I feel this so strongly. And I'm seeing the word dependable. So you guys are too dependable to other people. There may be a lot of people dependent on you that you should not be allowing to depend on you and your energy. Yeah, Because I got that you have it, and people want it. It's infectious. You're like a sparkle, like the firecracker sparkles. You're like that, and you light everybody else up. Because look how your energy is just shooting out. This is crystals down here, but this is kind of looking like gold to me. It's right there at your door. Whatever you consider to be gold for you, abundance for you, it's right there. You can't see. Lift, please pick your head up, remove whatever distractions are there. And look at this also fell out. Take responsibility for your life. You removed them. Why are they being so hard? Oh, this is aggressive energy. Assertive. Okay, they're being assertive with you. This in this time we should be. And they're passionate about you. They don't play when it comes to you. But they want you to do it. Take responsibility for your life. But fully it says take responsibility for your life as a creative adventure. Your life is a creative adventure. How can you live life with more meaning, integrity, and truth? What's distracting you? Some of y'all are you indulgent in things that compromise your integrity? Are you indulgent in things like meaning partaking in, intaking, watching, talking about? This could be even, indulging in gossip. This could be watching things that, kind of mess with your mental space. You know what I mean? Take you out of the space of love, or like, with all the chaos that's going on in the world, like let's say, like, make you start hating people and all of that. Like people be like, earth is ghetto, like I hate it here, like when it's like, but you about to be living the best, better than you ever have. Like, like there's so much about to come through to you. Like you would be loving earth if you knew what was coming in through to you. And if you got, when you get it, like you're gonna be loving earth. It's like, so you don't want to be like counteracting that energy. Like you don't want to be in that space of I hate it here, I hate people weird and all that. No, 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 no. You don't do that. Like, so watch whatever it is that you guys are indulging in. Anything that threatens your integrity, that goes against what you know and feel is right, that goes against your your soul. Your soul has a unique language and desires nothing more than for you to honor your true path. But we often fall into society's traps by focusing on material things, illusions of success, or approval, and other ideas that block us from receiving the messages we need. You see? Have you been trying to solve a problem with old patterns? If so, you're being asked to release your need to know the outcome and direct your attention to what matters most. Your balance with self and the love within. Also says you may be splitting your energy trying to, yeah, because I was seeing like what did I say? Dependable, like, so you may be splitting your energy trying to please others at the expense of yourself. Take a moment to release the pressure you've placed upon yourself. Free yourself from the need to have it all figured out and dive more deeply into the process. It's possible that you've been shining light on things that you are not, meaning you've been giving away your attention and power. Return to your true power by getting clear about what you value and what you stand for. Get your focus back, honey. Get your focus back. And I'm hearing, this is it. You cannot change my mind anymore. I'm starting to feel I've been here before. Excuse my voice, but this is, yeah, like this is the fight of your life. It's a fight for what you want. Fight. This is it. That's by This Is It by Kirk Franklin. And y'all, I know there's been a lot of like spiritual songs and religious songs coming through. That's because it's been a lot of spiritual battle, and it's like y'all need some other kind of like inspirational, energy, It's just spirit trying to get y'all in, like, it's like, yeah, they're trying to lift y'all vibration higher, higher. They're trying to free y'all and restore faith for some of y'all, and to make this life experience more fulfilling, more juicy. They're trying to restore your faith in yourself and in humanity. Yeah, okay, so that's why they had me talking about Earth is ghetto and all of that. And it's like, first of all, y'all want to be saying that Earth is ghetto with the way that Mama Nature been showing out lately. Because you say Earth is ghetto, it's like y'all saying that Mother Nature is ghetto. No, Mother Nature is hurting. She's trying to heal is what she's doing. And she's trying to heal by any means necessary. And she's also teaching us that we have to heal by any means necessary. Anything that's leeching off of her and not treating her right, she's getting rid of it also. She's just a bigger example of what we are supposed to do also. Yeah, it might look harsh to other people, but she has to preserve herself, and you have to do the same thing. Okay, Spirit, pound number 2. What should they be focusing on right now? Don't let people steal your joy, because y'all winning. Like, y'all have a lot to be grateful for, but y'all also got a lot to lose. Purified it. So right now what they want y'all to do is focus on purifying, cleansing, and releasing from your life, from your energy, all of that. Don't let people feed you. No. I'm like, why is he giving him that fish? Like, but it's like purify and cleanse. Like, don't let people feed you stuff. Like, and this could be literally or figuratively, or don't just take in anything. What is that? Salvation. Your inner transformation requires clean fuel to stay embodied in your light. Yeah. Purge, purge, purge. Clean, clean, clean. Clear out, clear out. Just when you feel you have moved on, difficult or painful memories of the past can appear during this part of the process. Y'all might have been drawn to pile number 1, but y'all know how these piles be merging sometimes. Now's the time to sit with these emotions and allow them to be released from your consciousness. So anything that comes up is just coming up to be cleansed. That's like, I've told y'all before that healing doesn't happen like this. It happens like this in a spiral. And let's say if you're healing something right here, the further, even you may get further away from it where it's not affecting you so much, but you're gonna keep hitting that same spot until you come to hit, till you hit the center and you're complete with it, you're done with it. You're gonna keep hitting it. Each time it's gonna affect you differently. It might affect you less and less if you're not ignoring it and you're dealing with the situation or whatever. But So don't think that you're backsliding and you're not, making progress and all that because it's coming up again. You might get frustrated, like, why do this keep coming up? I thought I dealt with it. It's like, yeah, you dealt with it. We just need to make sure that we get it all the way out. So we're going to keep coming back. If it comes back, then that means it's not completely done. So that means it's time to go back to it and reclaim authority over this thing. So maybe this thing has some of your power somewhere. So it's coming back so that you can reclaim power over, claim authority over this thing. Because it's your life. You have authority over everything in your life. Everything in your life. If it comes into your life, it's your life, not their life. You don't have authority over other people in their life, but in your world, you have authority over it, and you get to say on how things go in your life. Sheesh. Maybe I just wasn't ready for this. That's probably why I was trying to avoid this reading. I knew where it was going. Now's the time to sit with these emotions and allow them to be released from your consciousness. Taking time to practice self-care, physically crying, and displaying your anger are all powerful ways to work through this phase. Yeah. While emotional displays can be frightening at times, this is what is needed to stay on your path toward ascension. So don't run away from your emotions. Let's get in here. Let's start looking at them. Let's start feeling them. Let's start talking about them. Let's start writing about them. Express it. Like, don't judge it, and don't worry about it making other people uncomfortable. None of that. Like, it's radical. This is radical energy. This is a radical time. This is not a time for safe anything. Radical movements, bold movements, being brave, taking risks, being adventurous to gain something new. It's not for the sake of hurting anybody else, but it's about healing and taking you to another level. Growth. Yeah, in this phase, this is where new habits, new thought processes, and new ways of being are implemented into your life. This is done by feeling negative emotions from past challenges and then alchemizing them through release. Mind over matter is key during this time. So with that, get the fuck up out my way. That's where that ego energy is cut. Like, it's that. Don't run away from that, y'all. As light workers, we tend to think that, or people tend to think that being a light worker is all about love and light from the outside. Spiritual people is about, love and light from when they on the outside looking in. But we know that ain't true. No, it's not, because y'all would suck us dry. Y'all would suck us dry of all our light if we were to live like that. No, true spirituality invokes boundaries, sets boundaries in place. And true spirituality and true love is about self-preservation also. Because I have a journey here too. I have a mission here too. I can't be worried about, everybody here has their own mission. I can't be neglecting mine. I can't be neglecting my job to help you with yours. What? So right now, during this time, shadow work came up in the last pile also. So y'all could be processing difficult memories in a powerful form of shadow work. This phase also can be completed with the help of tools like talk therapy. And I mentioned that in the last read too, like talk therapy and energetic healing work like Reiki, pranic healing, meditation, or breath work. Also, acupuncture, massages, all that, anything that is like touching on the body, that's manipulating the body to get energy moving, tapping, all of that. Movement is important. Just keep flowing. Keep everything flowing and moving. Don't stuff down. Don't run away from. Handle things right there on the spot. Handle it accordingly as they are calling for you to handle. If you tend to snap out in a moment, then you were supposed to snap out in a moment, you know. If you cry in a moment, who cares? Let it out. You need to release. And if you, well, I already said snap. I want to say, if you need to say F somebody, then hey, leadership. You guys are being called to lead right now. So focus on you, be the leader. Don't let nobody, look, don't let nobody feed you nothing. Okay? Feed yourself. And don't worry about feeding nobody else. Focus on you in this moment. Okay? Be the leader that you are. That means you stand at the forefront. That means you're not looking at nobody. You're not following nobody. You're not letting anybody damn, I just went blank. You want to be super independent right now. Just be in control of yourself in your life. See, I might be feeling, you know, movement and stuff, and that solar plexus for you guys, y'all, it's more so y'all solar plexus, like y'all can be feeling things. And like, let me see, the solar plexus rules over the digestive system, the stomach, the liver, the gallbladder, the bowel, the pancreas, the small intestines. So, you know, if you start feeling things like right now, and I feel like I need to burp, like usually that's when my solar plexus is like revving up. And when I was in meditation before, because I meditate before I start, the grounding, you know, the energy and all of that, like the energy was stopping right at my solar plexus. You know, I take it from up to down, down to up, and it kept stopping right at my solar plexus. Like, so, you know, yeah. This is a lot about, you guys are going to be focused on your personal authority, your inner strength, your self-control, your gut instinct, moving, move. And if you guys have been having like low energy, this is because like I know it sounds backwards, but if you have low energy, get moving. Your energy will start to pick up. And it's about your metabolism too. So movement will also help with your metabolism. If you guys have been, you know, having like slow metabolism, slow digestive system, all of that, you know, this is a time to, you know, work on all of that or whatever. But the more confident you feel, the more you get in this energy, that will start revving up and start healing. Those chakras will start getting balanced. Because it's just an out of balance chakra. Those physical ailments, it's your chakras being out of balance. It needs some fuel. Okay, so what's your file number 2 be focused on right now, Spirit? I'm not going to pull a lot more cards for y'all because time is getting away. Okay, what's your pile number 2? Being creative. Be creative right now. Do something creative, a hobby, something, even hair. I'm looking at this girl hair. So maybe, you know, doing something creative with your body, maybe your clothes. Does she got on one shoe or is she like barefoot? Maybe y'all need to get out barefoot, you know, get out there in the grass and, you know, maybe take some of your creative hobbies and go to the park, because it's been where I'm at, it's been nice lately. So take some of your creative hobbies and go out to the park and create, write, paint, whatever, barefoot. But some of y'all, you know, your body is your canvas. Use that. Switch your style up. Get a little creative with it. Whatever. So creativity, that is the sacral chakra. Body work. This is the body work. Massages. You know, that's everything that we were talking about. Acupuncture, massages, all of that. Like, so body work for you guys is a must. Move your body. Moving your body is going to help to get this energy moving. Okay, what's your pile number 2? Be focused on in this meantime. Speak up. And this is like if you're excited about something and you want to talk, like what I like, look how excited. Like, I feel like you guys are going to have a vision. Execute it. You're going to be given visions. Execute it. Some of y'all going to want to stand up for something. Be sure y'all stand up for yourself, okay? Connect with Earth. So that's what I was saying. Like, get outside barefoot. Get out there. Put your feet in the ground. Connect with Mama Earth. Crystals. Get some crystals. That might be good for y'all right now. And then some of y'all might be feeling the need to rest. So just getting in touch with your body. If your body is telling you to rest more, rest more. And this looks like, is that a stomach? Like, are you guys having issues with your stomach? What is that? Looks like a stomach and a leg. So maybe this is, you know, some y'all could be having issues with your stomach or maybe your legs. And this would be, the legs would be more like the root chakra. Yeah, the root chakra, and this, the stomach, that is the sacral and the solar plexus. If you're listen to your body, take care of your body. If your body is saying for you to rest, then do that. Let's see what the rebel deck is saying, because this is some rebellious ass energy that we are in. So Spirit, pile number 2, what should they be focused on in this season? Oh, yeah. Well, don't be talking to nobody else. Because this say don't talk to anyone and don't look at anyone. To focus on you. You need some fucking time alone, and you know why. Figure it out on your own. So stop talking to people. Oh, okay. So maybe you guys have been excited and wanting to just talk about what's going on in your life and all. Like, no, your dreams and all that. Nope. Don't talk to nobody about it. Keep it to yourself. Like I said, you got a therapist. If you really need to talk, you put it in a journal or talk to a therapist about it. Okay. I'm going to get one card, then I'm going to get an affirmation card, and then we're going to end it there. Okay, Spirit, what's your pile number 2 be focused on right now in this season? In the meantime, look for the common humanity. And this is oneness. That's what I was saying. This is kind of like what I was talking about, you know, about talking about Earth is ghetto and all of that. You know, it's like finding faith and love and humanity again. First, you find it in yourself, and then you overflow it into the world. Expand your causal chakra. Enter the unicorn kingdom. I don't know what the causal chakra is. I could look that up real quick. Oh, this is like Christ consciousness. Say Archangel Christiel, the wondrous white angel of peace, overlights it. The causal chakra. Everything you're working towards is to bring you to a place of peace and tranquility. But sometimes you got to go through the hard stuff to get to the peace. Your physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies are being purified right now. Let me read this. Oh, this is a card of higher service. It invites you to develop your causal chakra above and slightly behind your crown so that it lights up and becomes a portal through which unicorns can enter Earth. To help you, Archangel Christiel will send a finger of this light via the moon to the spiritual center. His light will be stepped down to a frequency that it can accept. Is that the, yeah. This is actually how I tap in, you guys. When I meditate and before I do my readings. His light will be stepped down to a frequency that it can accept and will open and activate your personal gateway to the angelic realms. Focus on this transcendent chakra and see it glowing above you like a personal moon so that unicorns can come through it to earth. I feel like the unicorn energy will come through your voice though. Oh, in your heart. But this is exactly how when I'm grounded in, like the energy comes up. Usually they connect at my heart from the bottom to the top, and they connect at my heart. But today they were both connected at my solar plexus. It's so crazy because usually I connect to Mama Gaia, and then I kept connect to the sun, but I kept feeling the urge to say the moon. So, okay, let's get you guys an affirmation that you can utilize. Yeah, go within, focus on you, do the work, and take care of yourself. Okay, can I get affirmation for pile number 2 to help get them through this meantime? I surrender to a power greater than me. Everything is working out in my favor for my good, for the greater good of me. I surrender to a power greater than me, and I am the loving energy of the universe. I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. Ooh, they are changing your perspective. So not just your perspective of yourself, but the way that you see life, the way that you see the world. This is Christ energy. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have been tapping into like that Christ consciousness energy. So that's where you are moving towards. Okay, loves, let's see. So, you guys, if you chose this pile, leave a unicorn to let me know that you made it to the end, that this reading resonated with you. And yeah, if you were drawn, don't forget to listen to your song, at least that When song by J Rock, okay? If you were drawn to another pile, please go ahead and check that out. Until next time, peace. Okay, pile number 3. If you chose this orange butterfly, orange yellow butterfly, then this is your reading. Okay, so your energy is feeling different from the first 2 piles. The first 2 piles had me like amped up. I feel like you guys in your feelings a little bit right now, feeling a little emotional right now, a little sensitive right now. It's okay if you are, but yeah, because there's just like a drop in my energy. So maybe there's a drop if you've been feeling tired, then this message is for you also. I was telling the other 2 piles like this. Yeah, there's something going on with your emotions. So I'm getting like the cups energy. I'm getting like 4th house energy. So maybe something going on in a home, maybe with your parents, or maybe with your children, maybe with, or your family. Something in the home, or the mother, or share emotions. Maybe you've been feeling a little tender, But yeah, I was saying that, have you guys not been feeling secure lately? Some of you feeling sexually frustrated. That did pop up in another reading. Not having your needs met some kind of way. Is this affecting your emotions? Yeah, it's like your primal energy. There's something going on with your primal energy. Yeah, because I'm feeling low energy. You're taking care of others more than you taking care of yourself. Like, you know, spirit is like self-preservation. Yeah, okay. Self-preservation, grounding yourself, root chakra healing, root chakra balancing. You guys could benefit from like maybe carrying like a hematite or a bloodstone crystals. Oh wow. I'm looking at this chart that I have on chakras, and I didn't even realize some of the stuff that's on here. You would benefit from taking in more protein also. Maybe if you guys have been craving red meat, that could be why. Oh, there's confirmation, the horn. But you guys, if you're craving red meat, cinnamon also, the scents, myrrh, like frankincense and myrrh, and also cedar will be beneficial for you guys. You guys feeling ungrounded, you know, you probably should work on grounding yourself. And I'm also getting like healing the feminine energy. Some healing. Emotional healing that's taking place with you right now. Might be feeling a little, you know, not yourself. Feeling a little different. But I was telling the other pals, like I almost, I don't all remember altogether what the intro was about, because that I recorded that and probably about a week ago. I was saying like the eclipse has been affecting me and my energy also a little differently. Like my energy was like really low, but it felt good to me, but it was like, you know, really low. Like I've been sleeping a lot lately, you know, and that's why it's been a little, you know, hard for me to get back to this reading. I almost didn't do this reading, but Spirit said, no, ma'am, you have to do this reading. So I came back to it or whatever. I feel like you guys' energy is going to be picking up. There will be some vibrancy coming back to you. Yeah, energetic boost coming. But there are some things that you have to do to assist with that. But so, yeah, so we're tapping in to find out what it is that you guys should be doing in this meantime space, this in-between space, this void that we are in. So I got a song to find out how you guys are feeling right now, and I got My Time by Kindred, the Family Soul. And you know, she's saying in the beginning of the song, like, after all the hard work that, you know, well, what I got was, after all the hard work that you've been putting in, you are so ready for your payout. Like it's given, like it almost feels like a little bit of like frustration. It's like, yo, I'm just, or maybe impatience. It's like, I'm so ready to move out of this. Like, yeah, you're ready to feel good. Yeah. It's like, I'm so ready to move out of this energy. It's so crazy because we're in like Taurus energy, but we're in Aries season. So I don't know if it's like you're like ahead of the wave. You're like, it's like you're a month ahead of what everybody else is experiencing right now. But we're still on like how you're feeling right now. So you've done a lot of healing and a lot of growing. You've been pouring into yourself. You've been loving on yourself. You've been building yourself up and building up your confidence, doing things, trying to do things that make you feel good, focus on you, pouring into you. And you're recognizing your value and your standard and the truth of that. It's like you're doing all the things, but I feel like you're like, okay, so now what? It's like, okay, so where's the fireworks? Like, yeah, it's like you're ready. Like, I'm ready already. Yeah, because you're a little ahead, baby. you're a little ahead of everybody else. It's like, you know, you still got work to do too, but you know, slow down a little bit. You're just ahead, you know. It's almost like you finished your homework before everybody else and now you're just waiting. But so I asked, like, you know, what should you be focused on in this meantime right now? And I got a song for that. And it's Moving On by India Shawn. And of course, she says, I just want to feel, I'm moving on like I should. I just want to feel good. Like I'm doing the work. But I'm ready for a shift in this energy. Spirit is saying, like, get yourself out of the blues. Like, do whatever it, get yourself out of this impatient energy, this feeling of like you're not already there, like feeling like you don't have, like, let's just start pretending, even if it's not shown up in the physical, let's start pretending that it's already there, that you already have it. You know, this is going to help you maneuver until it's there. You got to play the pretend game. So they're saying, get yourself out of the blues. Yeah, you got to play the pretend game, honey, because you waiting, because you waiting on everybody else to see. Which is weird. I know y'all, I don't mean literally, but it's like, it's almost, this is like the visual of what they're giving me. Like, it's like, you finish your homework fast, like you are ahead of everybody else, but the planets and stuff still got to do what they got to do, like, you know. So say, get yourself out of the blues, do whatever you need to do to make yourself feel better. Then you want to feel good, do what you need to do to make you feel good. She says, when you've been down so low, there's only one way to go. You're ready to feel good. It's almost like you're putting yourself in a funk. But if you're ready to feel good, then what are you waiting for? Do things that make you feel good. And if you have been doing this, continue to do it, or do even more, like step it up, like get creative with it. Or maybe you're just not doing enough, like, but your guys are wanting you guys to work on your contentment. Like, get yourself to a place of satisfaction and happiness. Okay, there are some, oh, okay, that's probably why the planets popped up in one of the other piles, like an astrology thing or whatever, because there are some, it's not that you're doing something wrong. There are still some planetary alignment things that need to happen. Like I was getting, like, next week, I think like the 24th, I think she said that we're supposed to have like a major transit, like Jupiter conjunct Uranus in Taurus or something like that, and that is supposed to shake things up, shake that energy up, switch the energy right there or whatever. So it's like, you know, it's, continue to motivate yourself until this time comes. Like, occupy your time with things that make you feel good. Like, you're just ahead of the curve, but you're not behind, you're not doing nothing wrong, and the train hasn't left you. The train hasn't left you. It's just, it's not there yet. You know, you got to wait for some planetary things to happen. So once you work on your contentment, get yourself to a place of satisfaction and happiness. Find peace. This isn't about just settling for things. This is about gratitude, okay? And like attracts like. So when you're already in a space of satisfaction and happiness, the universe shows up and gives you more of those things that will satisfy you and make you happy. So you got to get in that space. Oh, shoot. So you got to get yourself in that space. Work on getting yourself in that space. So when it do come, you're already like, it's like, oh yeah. It's like you're not up and down. Your emotions is not up and down, like, because we don't know. Uranus energy is erratic. It can be up and down. So it's like, you know, when you get in that space where blessings is coming through, you might get something, you might get a blessing, then you might get something else that don't feel like a blessing. Then you might get some, it's like, let's stabilize yourself stabilize your emotions and get you, because satisfaction equals balance to me. Let's get you balanced, so when we get to that energy, your emotions is going to dictate how things are coming to you, so you're not all over the place when you get in that space. Y'all feel like y'all the last people that should be sad if y'all feeling down and out. Y'all the last ones that should be feeling that way. So if you were drawn to one of the other powers, definitely check that out, because you might get like a energetic boost, a ego boost or something, you know, from the other powers. Oh, excuse me. Oh, my solar plexus. Okay. So power number 3, spirit, what should they be focusing on right now in this meantime space? You guys are so evolved. Yeah, they say you can make it through. Your higher self is always guiding you. You guys don't give up. Are you feeling like you're just tired? Like, oh my God, when is enough enough? Like, but they're saying that you can make it through. What wisdom does your higher self have for you? Like, talk to your higher self. And if you need some kind of relief, a boost, you can ask your guides for that. You know, it's like, look, I don't have it in me to give it to me right now. Can y'all help a sister out, help a brother out? I need a boost of energy. I need a boost of, I need some laughter, a boost of joy. I can't seem to find it for myself. Can y'all help me out with this? Like, I've been asking y'all, I be asking my guys for whatever now, and they be helping. I asked them to help me find stuff too. I asked them to help get rid of pains that I'm feeling. I think I mentioned that in another reading, but now I do it more often. Like, oh no, I think I mentioned that the vibrating and all of that I was feeling like in my root chakra and all that. I'm like, and they for sure they dialed it down and then they took it away, but. So y'all might be feeling a little lost and alone right now, as if things are as they should be. But you have a guy who is always with you, gently whispering words of kindness, wisdom, and comfort. Say hello to your higher self, also known as your true and authentic self. Lean inward into your heart and connect to this pure part of you. So your guys is, I feel like your guys is not just your higher self, but they are connected to your higher self. But your higher self, your guides, the divine, all of them are like, come to us to help. We'll help you with this meantime space. You know, we'll help you work through this until you're able to do it for yourself. So yeah, you could connect with your higher self in many ways. For example, through signs, synchronicities, and the flow of life. You may notice. I feel like you guys are evolved. You already know these things, but just in case you need a reminder, you may notice intuitive nudges or gut feelings. Your higher self is always talking to you and wants you to know that you can make it through anything. Furthermore, you can trust this inspiration. So they are trying to inspire you, you know, if you pay attention to everything that's going on around you. And also I'm hearing laugh more. So whenever, you know, you get a moment to indulge in some things, some silly things that's going to make you laugh, then do it. And make you smile, then do it. Whether it's like watching a good show, being around some silly people, playing with some kids or whatever, like, do this. This is going to keep your vibration up while you are in this meantime. So it's like they're wanting you lift your vibration and try as best as you can to hold it steady in this energy. Furthermore, you could trust this inspiration. You are never given more than you can handle. And when you tune into this guidance, life will become easier. Okay, so they're wanting you to switch your perspective. Okay, it says with this new perspective, it says, when we unify with our higher self, we step into unity consciousness. Now, with this new perspective, you see old problems in a new light. This was what they're working on. I feel like with you, it's like they're shifting the way that you've thought about things. They're wanting you to practice patience also. But to switch your perspective, you know, this is what actually going to, if you're able to change your perspective on some old things that you have been through, this measures your growth. Like, it shows how much you've grown, you know, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, if you're able to see it differently than you used to. This is an invitation to stop focusing on the problems and be open to solutions. Judgment, shame, and blame are removed, and you are free to function from divine truth. You can increase communication with your higher self through prayer, meditation, journaling, automatic writing, yoga, sacred ceremonies and rituals, communion with the elements and nature, martial arts, dance, music, writing, and other forms of creative expression. I have a meditation here that you can try. So it says, visualize the energy of your higher self. Wait a minute, let me slow down. Let me give you a second to prepare yourself. Okay, for this visualization, meditation, whatever. But visualize the energy of your higher self as the most glorious golden white light pouring in through the top of your head. I'm going to hold this up. Picture the white light flooding your entire body with warm, loving presence and flushing through your whole being. See the white light shooting out from your heart as you send love to all. Allow the light to open you up to more love, peace, and harmony. And then repeat these words aloud. I acknowledge the light within me. I accept the perfect love that I am. Okay. And in all situations, and whenever you're feeling like there's an issue or you're feeling down, ask yourself, what wisdom does my higher self have for me in this situation? What can I gain? What can I learn from this feeling that I'm feeling, from this situation? What can I learn from this? I just feel like you guys need to pick me up. Okay, Spirit, so what can pound number 3? What is pound number 3? What should they be focusing on while they are in this meantime space? It's division and integration. Let's open this. These are new cards. It almost looked like she is, like, this is her higher self, and it's like she's trying to bring, because these are hands down here, it's almost like she's trying to bring the higher self down into her, like calling your soul down into your body, calling your higher self down, and you're trying to become one with your higher self and your soul integration, you know, is what you are experiencing right now. So it says right now, real and raw honesty with yourself is needed right now. When this card comes up, you have important decisions to make. When you go through internal growth, your external must also shift. The separation phase in alchemy is like finding the courage to let go of a draining contract, finally taking the next step into a new project, or stopping harmful habits. This is accepting a new love into your life that may not be your typical type, but it's for your highest good. You've gained clarity, and now is the time to choose yourself first. Cutting ties of discord. Choose yourself first by cutting ties of discord. Those who are meant to come along on the ride will accept the new version of you that you are stepping into. After the stage, you are left with the parts of yourself that you want to keep and can continue with on your ascension path. While it can feel painful to let go, lightening your load is necessary for your healing journey. So maybe this feeling that I'm feeling, it could be like grieving, kind of. And I think I might have talked about that in the intro. Maybe it's like grieving the emptiness. Maybe, yeah, like that. It's like after removing these cords, there's a hole left there. And then maybe you're feeling like the pain of that hole. That hole is not closed and healed yet. So maybe it's like filling that hole up. You're finding things to fill that hole up with, you know, things now that make you feel good, not the things that were making you feel bad and was creating drama and draining you. Now filling those, plugging those holes up with love and joy and peace and all of that. And saying that writing is a powerful form of inner work and alchemy. Take time to relax. So this is another part. I feel like we're all doing shadow work, but I may have mentioned it in the intro, but it doesn't feel like the typical, this part y'all might be feeling like the typical shadow work, you know, the real pain, but, or maybe it's not as painful as shadow work used to be, but it's still shadow work. It's still inner work. It's still going in those shadows in the darkness and pulling stuff out and healing it, looking at it and healing it. But it says writing is a powerful form of inner work and alchemy. Take time to relax in a private space with a pen and journal. Separate the page in 2 columns labeled yes and no. Decide what actions, peoples, situations, and thoughts are aligned with your inner self. And then add those to the yes column. And put what is not aligned in the no column. Afterwards, meditate on your thoughts. The answer to your question lies within. So it's time to identify what in your life no longer aligns and what belongs in the new world you are creating. So it feels like you guys have homework to do, more homework to do. So this is extra credit for you since you guys finished all the other homework so fast. So you actually have 2, they literally gave you homework, 2 exercises to do. The visualization and then this one, writing down what aligns with you and what don't, like figuring that out. Come back and listen to this reading as much as you can so you can get that homework done. Okay, Spirit, what should pile number 3 be focused on in this meantime? Wait a minute. I think I saw like looking in the mirror, connecting with, there is, bro, there's something about eyes. This is freaking me out. Maybe close them eyes and go within, but focus on like meditating, grounding yourself, connecting with the your passion, the fire inside of you. Look at, this is the wisdom card. Look at the eyes. And I've been sitting here with your pal looking at my angels over here, but look at their eyes. They look the same. And it's like freaking me out. It's like empty. Like, what? Are you feeling disconnected from your higher self, maybe? Sheesh. Why am I hearing that? Lean on not your own understanding. What is that saying? Lean not on your own understanding. Let me see what that, I mean, I know what it sounds like, but let me see what that actually means. Lean not on your own understanding. Okay, trust in God's wisdom and guidance. So trust in, or trust in the wisdom from your higher self. It means actively seeking God's will and doing things his way, even when we don't fully understand or see the bigger picture. Do what you know that you're supposed to do. You don't understand why. Yeah, because it's like impatience and all that. It's like you don't understand why you're still in this space. It's like it's really not for you to understand right now. Just continue to trust the process and do what you know needs to be done. There are things being done in the background that you can't see yet and you're not meant to see yet. You really have to trust. um Trust the divine. Trust the divine, honey. Or trust your guides, or trust whatever it is that you subscribe to in this moment. There's a conversation that you need to have with something higher than you. Maybe there's some understanding in that intro. Here, what should pile number 3 be? Yeah. y'all just impatient right now. They're like divine timing. Everything is in divine timing. Listen, trust that there is other bigger things at play right now. It's coming, but in divine timing. Patience, honey. Patience. In the meantime, study something. Go to something, indulge in something. Like, look at the books all around here. The art magazines. There's astrology magazine. What is that? Piano books. What is that? Yeah, just occupy your time with things that make you feel good, like this, so that you're not. Are you bored? Like, you gotta occupy your time. I'm laughing because I'm like, nobody told you to speed through that work like that. Like, okay, Spirit, what should pile number 3 be? Focus on. Okay, build your strength. Okay, that third eye. Okay, yeah, close your eyes. All these eyes here. Work on building the strength of your third eye. So, build your gifts. Build your intuitive gifts. Because, yeah, her eyes are closed. And these ain't, none of them ain't got not one pupil in them. And her eyes is closed. But here go the people in here. Third eye. Strengthen your third eye. Strengthen your wisdom also. Here's another one, eyes closed. Maybe, study aromatherapy. I feel like at this point, they're like giving you hobbies, like for you to focus on. Is like, so aromatherapy, maybe gardening, making potions, indulging your senses, like feeling good, doing things that activate your senses. Artistic is really standing out here. So doing something creative. It's just trying to kill time. Just trying to kill time, honey. You are the definition of in the meantime. Being in the meantime. Yeah, look at the in between. Look at this daytime and nighttime in the in between. Okay, what should pile number 3 be focused on right now? Have you guys been spinning? Look, it is safe to surrender to the good feelings. So focus on things that make you feel good. Once again, passion, abundance, a lover. Maybe focus on a relationship if that makes you feel good. Things that activate your heart. Go play. There is a place within me, still, calm, steady, and eternal. That's what I'm saying. They're trying to get you balanced out. Eternal center, guru, protection, peace. Yeah. They want you to balance out. Mm-mm. Nah, I'm hearing this song and I don't know the lyrics. I only know who sing it. It's a Layla Hathaway song. Oh, if it comes to me, or if it pop up or something, then I will put it down in the under your, down there with your songs. So let's get a rebel card, and then we're going to get an affirmation for you, and then we're going to end it. Okay. Oh, okay. Drop the fucking ego. See, all the other cards was like kind of like putting them in their egos. But you, this is feminine energy here that they want you to focus on. Like, all the other two powers is like masculine energy, jump into it. But this is like, this says drop the fucking ego. Vulnerability is hot as fuck. Oh, did it say, were you the one that they were saying to cry? Oh. I'm done. This literally says, get the ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. I'm not. Spirit is so funny. You need a good fucking cry, bro. That's crazy. And what the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. If you are waiting for a sign, well, here it fucking is. Man, let's get an affirmation for y'all, because I'm not playing with y'all. Y'all are, Pal 3 is usually the evolved Pal. So y'all usually already know what's what. The Spirit is telling you surrender. Just surrender. Stop fighting against, like, you already know. It's like you already know what this is, but it's like you want to control the pace of things. And it's like, no matter what you do, it's still, there is divine timing. Things have to play out in a specific way. Like, it's just go do something, go occupy your time until then, so that you can stop being frustrated. I'm sorry. They're like, they know. I'm laughing because I feel like your guys is like, they already know. They already know better. Like, they already know. But that's why I said, if you were waiting for a sign, well, here fucking this. Like, they know better, but it's okay. It's safe. Yeah, surrender. It's safe to surrender to the good feelings. It's okay to just feel good. Wait a minute. It's okay to feel good just for the sake of feeling good. Just because. And maybe that's why, like alcohol been popping up in some. Maybe you might want to have like a good glass of wine. Maybe you might want to go have some chocolate or get something sweet or something. Maybe you want to, just take a luxurious bath. Maybe you want to go to the spa just because. Maybe you want to get you a good perfume. Maybe you want to go get your hair done just because. Just because it makes you feel good, Maybe you want to go catch a movie just because. Maybe you want to go, just because you are in the just because space. That's what you do in the meantime. Fill in that just because space. What do you want to do? Just because. You don't need a reason to. Just because I got the time. I got the time, so. Okay, Spirit. Let's get an affirmation for Pal number 3 to help them. Okay. More surrender. In any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. That's your affirmation. I get one more. If one more wants to come out. In every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and an energy of love. Oh, the universe wants me to win. I'm happier than I ever been now. What is that? The universe wants me to win. I'm putting that down there as one of y'all songs. Yeah, y'all gotta listen to that. The universe wants me to win. Now I don't know who sing that, but I'll figure it out. Shift your mind, shift your perspective, and come to a space of love. Know that the universe loves you. You are loved. You are a favorite also. You are a favorite. And I know it's like, well, if I'm a favorite, then where is my cookies? It's like, where is my stuff? Like, why I can't get by before everybody else? It's like, babes, it don't work like that. New semesters, the semesters still have to start when it's gonna start. You know, it's like you got out of school early. Now what? Like, it's just, they just want you to change your perspective. That's it. So that's what you're working on, changing your perspective, love. Okay, so if you chose this pile, I want you guys to leave. I was going to say an owl, but I told the other ones to leave a bird. Let's see. Leave a clock. Because y'all just waiting. If y'all chose this pile, leave a clock letting me know that you made it to the end and that this resonated with you, okay? And that is it, my loves. Pick your energy up, pick your face up, pick your heart up, smile, go enjoy yourself, go do something fun, okay, my loves? And that is it. Until next time, peace. Thanks for listening.